So I got an email from another viewer. These are my absolute favorites. And this is why I created this channel, you guys. Like, short term, yeah, it's super fun for me to just go over topics that I know about and I like to talk about. But the idea was to do more of a Q&A, interactive. Ooh, cool new word, Megan. You're really neat. Interactive channel where I answer, some of your questions, give you my opinion. This isn't necessarily even advice. Like, yeah, I love to advise people because I'm kind of a control freak trying to recover, like, tis what tis. But at the same time, like, I'm just your friend. Like, I'm just giving you my opinion because I have been through, like, all of the stuff. Like, I've been through all the stuff. So, I got a question from a viewer. And she was basically saying that she's into this guy. Okay. And he's younger than her, like at least 2 years younger, but he treats her really good, you guys. Like, he seems like a really good guy. But the issue is that he's younger and he's still in school. So he makes like a lot less money than her. And he just doesn't have his stuff together to the point that she does. So her question to me, in a nutshell, was, hey, like, is this something that I should even give a try? Like, should I give this guy who treats me well and who I'm actually really into a try, but he may not really have a career for the next like year and a half or so. And, he might not have the amount of money that I do, discretionary, to go do things, or, basically the clout that I have yet. Like, is it worth giving him a try? And I think you guys know me well enough to know my answer, but I'll give you my answer. So I basically told her that, hey, you, girlfriend, are self-aware enough to where I know that you know the answer, but you just want my confirmation, and I'm going to give it to you. So you told me your answer when you're thinking this out and talking this out and writing this out in this email. You said it. He treats me well and I like him. If she had just said, I like him, I would have questions. But she said, he treats me well. You guys, how many times are you like getting to know somebody or talking to somebody, girl or guy, and getting to know them in the dating process these days, the modern, disgusting, horrible, confusing dating process? And how often can you honestly say, you know what? This person, they treat me well. They really do. And not only that, like, I'm into them. Because oftentimes, like, let's be honest, we attract the more toxic people that really don't want us. Like, if we have attachment issues, like, we're chasing after these people. Guilty, I can be guilty of this, you guys. And we chase them and we're like, hey, you're not treating me good, but if I work harder, if I chase you and I do all the things, like, maybe you'll treat me better and maybe you'll like me. Not healthy, okay? But she's saying this to herself, and she's like, I like him because he treats me good and he's smart, he has a future. He's not like a deadbeat. He's just young and he's in school, and like he's a work in progress. It's almost refreshing when I heard that. I'm like, girl, so you're getting like a younger, newer version. He's just a work in progress. Like, honey, you answered your question. You answered it. So yes, absolutely give this guy a chance. Give him a chance. Let him treat you well. Let him show you how good of a guy he can be and how good he can be for you. Because, these are just like outfits. Relationships are outfits. The less attached that you get, the better. Because try them on. You don't have to be a player, but until you're like completely committed, like, try these relationships on like an outfit. And if they fit, why are we trying to make it seem like they don't fit? If you look cute, you look cute. If the relationship is cute, it's cute. You don't gotta make up fake rules. You don't gotta do nothing. Like, wear it, try it. And if for some reason it isn't the good fit that you thought it was, return it. Return it to the store called Bumble, and then, you know, move on. But until then, a couple of years, it doesn't matter in the long run. There are times where age can matter. There are times when age can matter, but it's not the end all be all. It really, that's when it just becomes a question of, hey, is this something I can handle or not? You know, a 20-year age difference, you can still have really good connections and good relationships. You just may have some trade-offs that you have to like strongly consider before dedicating yourself to this other person. A couple of years, like 2 years, 2, 3, 5 years. I mean, I don't personally see like any issue there. And I traditionally have dated older guys, you know, 2 to 10-year age difference approximate. And that's fine. My last boyfriend was a little bit younger than me. He wasn't great, but I didn't mind like the lower age difference, like totally fine. Now I have no problem dating like guys who are a little bit younger. Again, as long as our goals and everything else aligns and he treats me well. As you are probably sensing a theme, treating someone well really makes a difference and is really what we're after here. So the one thing that I did want to point out to her though is there's a very easy trap to fall in when you're dating someone who's more of like a work in progress. I'm only saying that because they have such a wonderful future. It's just a temporary thing. There's a temporary thing. They're in school, they're learning, they're doing everything that they can to better themselves at the moment. But I mean, that sometimes takes sacrifices. So the current sacrifice clearly is money, you know, but the trap that especially we as females can fall in, and I have been guilty of this as well. Everything I tell you guys, I've probably done. So it's so easy to be like, okay, well, you're sacrificing right now, so let me fill in those gaps for you. Like, I'll pay for the dates. Like, you know, you can move in with me eventually. That's obviously just like a stretch, and I'm just throwing that out there. But these things do come up. Or, you know, I have to take care of you, or, you know, I'll bring you lunch because like I don't know if you can afford it, or, you know, I'll pay for your groceries because I know you're struggling in school. Once you actually care about somebody, these things really come up. And I just said, if you continue to see this person who you like and who treats you well, just give him the gift of what I would suggest to every woman out there. Let him lead the relationship, and as such, let him pay for the dates until you guys are like exclusive and things like that, and you guys can decide how you want to go from there. But let him pursue you, because if you take that gift away from him and take away some of his masculinity just because you think that he has less money, or, you know, things like that, or he's younger than you, you're gonna ruin the magic that you're currently experiencing. Don't take that away from him. Lean back into your feminine energy. Let him pursue. Take your time. Just enjoy being a female and put that age difference and where you're at in life aside for the beauty that is getting to know a new person. And if he treats you well, like, you can still have nice dates. It doesn't have to be something expensive, but if he wants to cook for you, or, I mean, anything, like, let him lead. You don't have to take over everything, and you would be doing both of you a disservice if you did. So that's kind of the advice that I gave her. And then, of course, the underlying thing here is, what will other people think? You know, I have my career in progress. I have my career, you know, on lock. I'm doing well. Like, I have a nice apartment. I have all these things. What is my family gonna think if I'm dating someone who's not only younger, but who isn't at the stage in life when they actually have their career locked down? What are other people gonna think? And that is where you have to really, really, really look deep in yourself because again, you know the answer to that. And she knows the answer to that. Very smart girl. I love you, by the way. Hope you're watching. Mwah, you're great. That is, as we can all hear out loud as I talk this out to you, a form of insecurity. So you're insecure about what other people think. You're gonna wonder, you know, how other people's judgments are going to affect your feelings for this other person. And you're worried about what other people are gonna think. And we all know that that's not right, okay? So clearly, any of the insecurity in this is on you. If you're feeling insecure for dating someone who's a different age than you, or not at where you're at in life, but they're working on themselves and like going to become a great person with great aspirations and, you know, great goals and this wonderful life that you want to be a part of. If they're working on that and they're in progress and other people got something to say about that, and you can't stand up for the fact that you believe in this person and the potential future that they can offer you together, you know that's on you. You 100% know that that's on you. So that exercise has to be within yourself. Take a piece of paper. Why am I feeling some type of way about how other people would see my relationship, my situation, and my potential happiness? Why do I care when I know that this is something that I want and it's really none of their business? Understand? Write that out. That's your journal entry. And dig into the reasons behind your reasons, because they're probably stacked up pretty darn high. It's probably, that insecurity is probably pretty deep, because again, if someone doesn't want you to be happy, because that's kind of what we're saying this person could be pretty great. Why doesn't someone want you to be happy? You know, happy and healthy, because everything we've talked about in this whole situation sounds pretty darn happy and healthy to me. What are the reasons why you would let somebody else's thoughts and judgments affect your long-term ability to be happy or healthy? Okay? So, again, my name is Megan Summer, and if you have any questions for me that you would like me to consider answering in the form of video or even via email, because I've told you that, you know, this person I answered via email and the last person too, as long as I have time, email me at lovemegansummer@gmail.com. I try to get back as quickly as possible, but mama's busy, got the job, got this, got lots of stuff going on, but I do love hearing from you. So yeah, just shoot me an email, or you can always just comment below and I will, you know, get back with you as soon as I can. And if you would like, please follow me on Instagram. I love, you know, connecting with all of you. It's Love Megan Summer. And go ahead and hit the like button on this video if you enjoyed it. I'm sorry, I have kitty hair flying around everywhere. And please subscribe to my channel just by hitting the subscribe button and also the little bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos that I have. Otherwise, the tubes will not share them with you, because that's how this works. So I will talk to you guys soon. I love you, and bye.